What's up, guys, and welcome to the vlog. Getting a little late start. It's 2:10. Noah's just hanging out, chilling. We're getting ready to bathe him, so. But I wanted to say, just right off the bat, as far as that wrestling show goes, I can't go to it. I would love to go to it and support it, and maybe I'll just make a donation to the Children's Miracle Network, but the tickets they're 25 bucks for anything on the floor. You can buy a ticket for $20 and it's in the balcony, but the balcony's super uncomfortable and it's hard for me to sit. Like, it just destroys my back. Plus, according to some people I've talked to, they're not going to be running the air conditioner, so it's going to be hot again. And I just can't pay $25 for a card whose star is James Storm. Now, I know this makes me seem like a bad guy because it is for charity and stuff, but I just can't do it. And there are some great guys on the card. Anthony Henry's on there. I'm really psyched about the William Huckabee versus Aaron Biggs match. There's some good stuff, but man, $25 for a show, again, like I said, whose star is James Storm, I just can't do. Look, I have respect for anybody who steps foot in a wrestling ring and tries to entertain people. I don't talk bad about him, but man, he bores me to death, and I just can't do it. And actually, what even started this, my buddy Aaron sent me a message last night, and he was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to go. I'll text you in the morning. And I texted him, and I was like, all right, cool. And then this morning, I was like, well, let me go check ticket prices, and I went and looked. And at first, I thought they were just all $30, but that's just for ringside, and I'm not going to do that. And I was like, my God, that's expensive. And anyway, I talked to him about it, and he was like, I just can't afford to do something like that right now. So that's kind of what's going on. So we'll find something to do today. I just wanted to acknowledge as to why that wasn't happening. It's a little too pricey. We just got bathed, didn't we? Snuggle this muggle with some Harry Potter get up. Tracy said I could pick out his clothes today, so today he's representing Gryffindor. Are you a muggle? Huh? Do you have no magical abilities? Tracy made the good point. He may, who knows? Who's to say that he's not magical? He wouldn't get that letter for another 9 years, 8 years. So, who knows, man? Maybe he'll get a letter from Hogwarts, won't you, buddy? You never know. Here's his wand. We forgot about that. There you go, buddy. Oh, you turned the Lumos off. There it is. Look at you.
Or, this one's more your size.
Here you go. Here, try this wand out. Oh, goodness. That one's perfect, isn't it? Don't put it in your eye. Okay, that's enough. If you remember last year on a vlog when I went to my buddy Jimmy's on Halloween, he handmade a bunch of wands for everybody. So that's what that's from. The other one was just a thing that Tracy has that sits on like a display shelf in there because we love Harry Potter in this household. Alright, so I'm making Noah a bottle because he's hungry, but we've been watching this Popstar, that Never Stop, Never Stopping movie that Andy Samberg was in, or did, or whatever. Lonely Island did it. Man, we're not all the way through it. We're like about halfway, man, and it is hilarious. Do you like it, Trey?
I like it. I don't think it's hilarious, but I like it.
Yeah, it's not 100% your type. You don't like a lot of...
There's just too much language.
Yeah, Tracy's not big into... I mean, I'm not like a big language lover, but it's a little too much language, I guess, for her. But man, I think it's hilarious. If you get a chance to watch it, it's super funny. Samberg, like his character, they have a group called... What were they called? The Style Boys? They're the Style Boys, and like, anyway, two of them end up getting into a feud, so there's only two that continue, and it just becomes Connor, and then his career starts tanking. Oh man, it's hilarious. I love it. I love it so much. But I'm going to finish that, and then I'll let you know what I think about the rest of the movie. But so far, this movie is fantastic. So that movie ruled. I'm getting ready to play, oh, the logo just went off, NBA Playgrounds, which is like, it's a new, like, it's kind of like NBA Jam meets NBA Street. Very, very fun game, so I'm going to play it for a while. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to play that for a little bit, and but yeah, Popstar was, I liked it a lot. Trey, what was your final verdict?
It was okay.
Okay?
Out
of 10, what would you say?
Maybe a 6.
6? I'd give it a solid 8. I liked it a lot. I don't know if I liked it as much as Hot Rod, but...
Oh, no way. Hot Rod is horrid.
But I definitely enjoyed it, so... But anyway, my buddy Justin's coming up. We're going to hang out for a bit, and then I'll catch up with you guys here in just a few. Also, here's my team on NBA Playgrounds. We got Ray Allen as a Bucks fan, obviously, and then Larry Johnson from the Hornets from a long time ago. I got some other good guys on here, too. This game is really, really fun. You guys should check it out.
And then I would try it, but you can get some of this.
So the game is really fun. You have like a leveling system. I don't know if you can see this or not. You level your guy, you up. You level, like, you get a level. I'm getting ready to hit level 8, and then your characters level up. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's the experience levels to the next point. And they unlock different abilities and stuff like that. I think that's really, really cool. Also, there's some stuff like, there's not like an on-fire thing like NBA Jam, but there is, you get different perks and stuff like that, and you can do the crazy alley-oops and things like that. I don't know, it's really... it's really, really fun. I really like the arcade style of it, and I wish that more games like this would exist. I think it's fun. And then you have tournaments, and in the tournaments you have different challenges. Like the challenge I'm getting ready to do, you have to score 20 points just by 2-pointers. So I don't know, it gives a lot of different replayability to the game. And you have absolutely insane dunks on this game as well, and that makes it just as fun.
Powder and see how she does, but no, I hated the powder at first. Yeah, she won't do this. She's not. If I was on board, I'd do dance.
Nice.
Because in the pack would play.
So a few days ago, I talked about a couple of my wants from E3, and then I'm going to take some of your comments and let's talk about what you guys want. So let's see, this is from Josh Kaiser. Says a decent dungeon crawler. I mean, there's so many great fantasy books and movies, but we get the same game. Skyrim is great, Dragon Age is alright, but what about older games like Icewind Dale and Baldur's Gate? Something where you can create a character and really go on an adventure. That would be awesome. I don't understand why they quit the Baldur's Gate series at all. That series was fantastic, and I agree with what you're saying. I think a new dungeon crawler could be huge, especially like you said, create your own character, stuff like that. I think that could be huge. I don't think, what was the last dungeon crawler right off? I can't even tell you. So I think something new in that realm would be huge. Next up is from the Mad Max 49. He says, I want those turn-based RPGs as well. Where is the new Shining Force, for crying out loud? It's been a while since there's been a Shining Force. Now I know this isn't the same thing, but they did just release, what is it, Persona 5? So, and I think, aren't the Persona, I'm not overly familiar with Persona, but I think those are turn-based RPGs. But no, I agree. I haven't seen a Shining Force game in a long time. I guess maybe PS2. I think there was one on PS2. So I think that's true too. Yeah, I think anything like that. I don't know. It's almost like video games have become so casual that your hardcore video game fans don't get what they need because the market's just casual. Do something quick that's going to make a quick buck instead of something big and elaborate that appeals to the people who got you where you are. That's kind of what it seems like to me, and I don't like that. Next up is from Aaron Umberger. It says, good list. My seemingly hopeless dreams are a sequel to L.A. Noire. I feel as strongly as about it as you do Bully. Yeah, L.A. Noire is good. And I'm afraid it'll never happen, but Fable 4. I can agree with both of those. And of course, I don't have an Xbox One. I do play PlayStation, but a new Fable could conceivably make me purchase an Xbox One. I do like the Fable series a lot. Fable 1, especially the Lost Chapters, is one of my favorite games ever made. As far as L.A. Noire, I actually just had a conversation not too long ago with somebody about why in the world is there not a part 2? Part 1 sold amazingly. If they could do a couple of things different, maybe make it, I'm not saying even make it open world, but a little less you're always in a mission, so to speak, I think it could be fantastic. And honestly, even if it was just another type of game like that, investigating more scenes, maybe update a little bit of how the stuff works with reading their eyes and stuff to see if they're lying, I think that could be fantastic. And with the technology today, I think an L.A. Noire game may be super cool for like a VR system or something, but yeah, L.A. Noire 2 or something would be fantastic. I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. And I'm actually going to end the vlog there. Since I didn't go to the wrestling show, I'm actually going to close out tonight by watching a couple of episodes of Monday Nitro. Me and my buddy Justin are going through them. I watch Nitro and WWF. Justin grew up watching WWF, so he's never really seen a whole lot of Nitro. So we're actually starting. We started in '95. We're through. It started in September '95. We are through September, we are into October, getting ready to hit Halloween Havoc 95, which has, in my opinion, one of the worst main events ever. But regardless, I still love that time period. I love that era of wrestling. So I'm going to go watch some of that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you guys tomorrow.